Hi there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and we are working through, I am working through my extensive stamp collection, and it's a big job, you guys. Obviously what I'm sharing with you here is, snippets of it, right? So there is a lot of extra work that is involved off camera, just to go through and sort this out. So today I'm going to just take a smaller section, just has to do with fitting things in with the schedule that I've got. So this bin here, it's a partial bin, and it is flagged as green. So green actually is more than one bin. It's probably it's probably three bins in a little bit, okay? But what I did was I pulled out what I call the nature section. So this is not flowers and not animals. So anything else that would be considered part of nature would fall in this category. And we'll deal with animals later. It's a bit of a bigger, well, basically it's the rest of the green bins. So we're gonna just tackle this one today, see how far we get. And like everything, I'm just gonna pull out a stack, do some quick decisions, purge, keep, think about it, and then if possible, condense. Okay, so starting point, just so you know where we're at, it's like half a bin and maybe a fifth. I don't think it's a quarter. Close to a quarter, but not quite. Okay, so let's see where we end up. Well, actually, let's do the purge. Okay, let's start with this stamp set with feathers. I'm gonna keep this. Maybe, I think I normally put keep on this side. So keep that. This Hello Spring, I'm gonna keep this one. This little leaf one from Close to My Heart, I'm gonna purge. This wave one, I'm gonna purge. Stuck on You, this is from Lawn Fawn, I'm gonna keep that one. Craft Kit 12, I'm gonna keep that one. Farmhouse Market, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Besties, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Fall from Echo Park. I'm gonna think about this one. That came in an Echo Park kit. This was one that came in an SCT sampler. So this is Little Garden Silhouettes from Gina K. I'm gonna keep that one. Gather at Home. I'm gonna purge that. And then this large cobweb, this is I think a Delusions. I am gonna purge this one too. So purge and keep. Fruitful Delight, this was a Close to My Heart, or is a Close to My Heart set. I am going to keep this one. This Great Outdoors, I am going to purge that one. Ornate Leaves. This is a Simon Says stamp. I think I'm going to keep that one. Journey, the owl, the bird is cute, but I think I'm going to purge this one. Gina K, You're My Favorite. I'm going to get rid of that one. Same with this one. These I think were all free with purchase. Same with this one and same with that one. So keeping and purging. Okay, purging this one. I'm going to purge that one too, I think. I'm a sucker for sunflowers and pumpkins. No, purging. Okay. Thanks a Latte. This one's cute with the little succulents in there. I'm going to hold on to this one. This kind of tropical one, I'm going to hold on to that. Color layering from Hero Arts, I'm going to hold on to. Succulents, this was My Monthly Hero kit, and it was like to do one of those, what is it called? A terrarium. I'm going to hold on to that. Havana Nights, I'm going to hold on to that one. And this is to make a wreath. And I think there are dies to go with this. I'm going to hold on to that. So keeping and purging. This Tailored Expressions one, I am going to keep this one. I think it's cute. It comes with the dies, so I'm definitely going to hold on to that one. Homemade from Jan Hadfield. I am going to purge this. Here's another one of those kind of terrarium things. This is cute though. I do like this one. So I'm going to hold on to that. This Filigree Leaves stamp background, I'm going to hold on to that one. Concord and Ninth Harvest Wreath, I'm going to hold on to that. And this Hampton Art Floral Vintage, I love this one for like art journaling, so I'm going to hold on to that one too. So keep and only purging one. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into the DVD cases. These are all Stampin' Up! Ones. This was a cute set that you could build a tree off of, but I am going to purge this. The Seaside one with the shells I do still really like. I'm going to hold on to that. Oh, this is a classic set. Lovely as a tree. I don't even know if Stampin' Up! Has retired this one. It was available for a very, very long time. It's classic. I'm definitely keeping that. And then Thoughts and Prayers is more of a sentiment set that I would keep more than the images. So I'm definitely holding on to this one. French Foliage and Autumn Leaf Prints. I love these leaves, so definitely going to keep that. Tropical Party and Paradise. I'm going to hold on to this mostly because I like to use some of these for traveling. So I'm going to hold on to that. And then I have Inspired by Nature with the big grass and the cone flowers. And I'm going to hold on to both of those. So keeping and purging just the one. Okay, you guys, this is it. This is a set from Paper Tray Ink, and it needs to definitely be transferred over into a pocket. But I do love these leaves, so I am going to be holding on to this. Pen Pattern Leaves. This is from Stampendous, and it comes with stencils as well as the dies, and I like this. I'm going to hold on to that one. Same with these, Autumn Splendor and Autumn Fest. Love those. This is kind of a mishmash kind of set. And I think I'm going to purge this one. These are more of those Stampin' Up! Wheels that I transferred over into Cling Mount. And I am actually going to purge a couple of these. I'm going to purge these two and keep these three. So I'll just find another DVD case to put these in, and those will be going and this will be staying. I have a couple wood mount, palm tree, and this tree. I'm going to keep both of those. Here's some more of those wheels, and I'm going to keep all of those and more wheels. And I think I am going to keep all of these. Yeah, I am going to keep all of these. Okay. So then the only thing left was this one that I had to decide on, and I'm going to purge this. So purging and keeping. Okay, so this is where the nature section is sitting at. So probably got rid of maybe half a tin at this point. I know I'm for sure going to be able to shrink this even more when I get rid of or repackage these DVDs. So let me get working on that. Before I do that, let me show you the ones that I am purging. Okay, these are the ones that I am purging. I threw this set in. I added those wheels. And this particular set here, when I was going through my Christmas stuff, I also decided to purge this one. That wasn't included in the video. So these are being purged. So I actually decided to unmount these, and I'm just going to show you how I did this. I basically just take a heat gun and I just run it along the edge of the image, heat it up just a little bit, and then it will start to release the glue, and then you just kind of have to pry very, very carefully, and I just go back and forth multiple times until I feel like the glue has released, and then very, very carefully pry it up. And you have to be very careful. You don't want to wreck the stamp or anything like that. If it feels like it's still too stuck, I will apply some heat in the interior. Watch your fingers, you don't want to burn. And again, just very carefully peel away at it, and eventually it will release. Now this is probably tacky enough that you could use this as a cling mount, but I do like to have an image on top if I can salvage it. So what I did in this case, or what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to score a line down the edge and an edge over here, and I'm going to apply heat again just to get that adhesive to release. If I need to use the X-Acto knife again to kind of peel up an edge, that's what I will do. And then again, just to keep applying heat and see if I can pull this off. Worst case scenario is that I'm not able to salvage this. Whew, that's hot. In which case, you know, no harm, no foul. I just don't have an image. You can see the glue. Okay. Just doing it very carefully. And if it, for whatever reason, feels like it's too stuck, I will apply more heat. But I think we're good. Okay. It is kind of curly. And now I'm just going to attach this over top. Now this is going to get rid of the stick, right? So I will add some tacky glue on it to make it a cling mount again. Does that make sense? I hope so. So I'm going to press that down. And then I'm going to trim this out. And I'm going to spare you from watching me do that. Okay, so I have it trimmed out, and now we just need to make it tacky so that it'll cling to a cling mount. I have Eileen's tacky glue somewhere. I just can't put my hands on it right at this moment. And it's like the tack it over and over pen. Or if you had like the Tombow Mono, I think that allows it to go tacky if you like just apply it and then let it sit. I'm actually going to cheat, and you really should be doing this outside. I have my windows open, so it's all good. I am going to use some of this Krylon Easy Tack repositionable adhesive. Give it a shake and spritz it. And then I'm just going to put this aside to dry for a little while, and it should be good to go. Okay, I am going to do the other one. And the reason why I opted to do these ones versus other ones that you've come across is I only have the two, and the images themselves are not, I'm going to say, works of art, unlike some of the other ones that are colored in, which I think are quite pretty. So that's the logic. Okay, I'm going to go back to working on this. But just in case you were wondering, that's how I unmount stamps. Okay, you guys, so this is where nature ended up. It turned out to be about 1/4 of a bin. And like always, I've been adding the colored dots. In this case, 2 greens indicate nature, and then the numbering system. And I managed to convert everything out of the DVDs into these pockets. I have a few larger ones, and then these ones that come on these sheets, I just left them as is. I did not bother to put them in pockets. That one stamp set, Thoughts and Prayers, that I said I would probably use more for the sentiments than the image, I'm going to move that over into my sentiments box. So I did label that with a brown. So that is it. I am happy to have had just a smaller project here. You know how it is, right? You gotta break it off into manageable pieces, which is what I encourage you all to do if you're tackling something similar. And maybe next time we'll tackle animals. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out what's next. And until then, happy organizing.